Hi, I'm Brady Baird. I'm the pastor of Summerville United Methodist Church located at 1201 32nd Street in beautiful Phoenix City, Alabama. And I want to welcome you to our weekly 2-minute devotional as we join together in finding direction and comfort from the words of the Scriptures. In the world of engineering, much concern is directed toward the strength of various materials. One does not build or construct without first understanding whether or not the materials used will withstand their intended use. A simple and common strength test, called a tensile test, is used to determine the strength of a given material. By attaching one end of the material perpendicular to the ground and adding weight to the free-hanging end, one can determine how much weight a material can withstand before it becomes stretched too thin and breaks from the weight of the heavy load. Life can oftentimes feel like we are caught in our own personal tensile test. The stresses of jobs, parenting, relationships, and obligations seem to pull us from opposite ends, stretching us to the brink of breaking. We do all in our power to hold it all together, for fear of letting others, ourselves, and maybe even God down. The reality is we can't hold it all together. The world is a broken world, and we are limited in our abilities. The biblical character Peter knew the reality of personal limitations. Peter proudly boasted that he would never desert Jesus. However, when the hour of Christ's crucifixion came, Peter denied he ever knew Jesus, not once, but 3 times. Peter was still relying on his own power and will to meet the challenges ahead, and he failed his first real tensile test. The psalmist in Psalm 51 reminds us that all we truly have to offer God is our broken selves. The sacrifice acceptable to God is a broken spirit. A broken spirit and contrite heart, O God, you will not despise, he writes. We are invited to bring ourselves, broken, worn, and weary, to the one who loves us despite our limitations. Christ says to us, "Come to me, all you that are weary and carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light." Perhaps today you feel burdened by a heavy load. May you hear the invitation of Christ Jesus to bring your burdens and your limitations and be joined with Him. The challenge of life will not cease, but when we offer to Christ our broken selves, we no longer walk alone. Instead, we navigate the world coupled with the one who rules over all, and discover that in our own breaking, the strength and power of Christ is revealed. Blessings to you this day.